Hello everyone. For those of you who are new here, I am Miss Nisi, your friendly neighborhood spiritual healer. Thank you to all my subscribers and followers. Thank you for your support. Also, thank you for all the likes and comments. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to all of the LGBTQIA community. Full disclosure, I am not a member of the Pride community, but I am an ally of the Pride community. This is your Pride Month collective reading. As usual, cross-watchers are welcome, but this reading will be read from the LGBTQIA point of view. Take what resonates, don't try to force it, leave the rest for the ones it was intended for. And thank you so much for joining me again. Okay, let's start the reading. Messages for the Pride community. Messages for the Pride community for Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. Let's get the energy of the reading here. That one was there. Phoenix Rising, and that is in a past placements. So you guys, a lot of you are like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You've been through a lot that have nearly all but killed you, especially emotionally, and you rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. Here we have take off your mask. You were able to take off your mask. You don't have to mask or hide who you are anymore. You have found a community of like people, of like-minded people, and people who are like you and who are similar to you on this human journey that we are all taking. Say what you mean is in a future placement. So a lot of you are going to be called on to say exactly what you mean. Don't beat around the bush. Don't sugarcoat it. Say exactly what you mean. And that is the energy of the reading. And those are all upright, in the upright position. And that is very good. Messages for Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. The energy is very good for this reading. A lot of you have risen like the phoenix from the ashes, and you've taken off your mask and you're going to say what you mean. That is your advice. Okay. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Came out in a past placement. Some of you had some bad luck, some upheaval, some disorder from external forces. So this is from forces around you that you lack control of, that you couldn't control. And so the energy that I'm getting from this is a lot of you, since this is a past placements, you had some people interfering with you and your life and who you are, who you were born to be, how you express yourself, and you lack that control of that because this is in a past tense. This is the energy I'm getting is a lot of you, this was your home, your growing up situation, your coming of age, if you will, situation. And you were still dependent on your parents or parents, and you were afraid or even told that you couldn't be the person, living your truth, who you really are. Now you're able to take that mask off. You rose from the ashes like a phoenix from that type of treatment because someone wouldn't let you be your true, authentic self in that environment. A lot of you rose from the ashes. A lot of you left that environment behind years and years ago. Some of you are going to be getting a new job this June, and some of you are going to be starting to be self-employed, starting your own businesses or doing your own side hustle. I'm getting the energy of someone in the fashion industry, making clothes or designs. You're going to be self-employed. You have a trade that you've mastered. Yeah, you mastered this trade, and you're going to be able to use this trade to earn a living or make a living from this. Your hard work is definitely going to pay off. Some of you, and that is in a past tense placement, you have already mastered this skill, this trade that you've learned, and you're going to be able to earn a living off of it or start your own business. Here we have a confession, or someone's going to be confessing something to you. And this is in the presence. A lot of you, they're going to come clean about something. Their conscience is kicking in. And take it how it resonates, whatever side of this reading that you're on. If this is you that has done something to someone or have a guilty conscience about something, you're going to be coming clean. This is on your mind, weighing on the guilt is weighing on your mind heavily. And the only way to alleviate this feeling or these feelings is to turn over a new leaf. Not just to come clean about whatever it is that you feel guilty about. You need to turn over a new leaf, meaning never do it again. Or not, especially not intend to do it again. Some of you are going to be traveling, even traveling abroad. I'm seeing a cruise. Some of you are going to be taking a very fun, delightful vacation cruise type thing. Yes, I'm seeing a big boat, body of water, lots of people dancing and having fun. So good for you. You're going to be happy on this trip, and you're going to feel a sense of freedom. So a lot of you are going to be taking a cruise or doing some type of traveling with, some of you are going to be traveling with a companion, and some of you are going to be traveling with just friends. But it's going to be a good time, enjoyable, happy time had by all. And I can see here a lot of you, the energy, you guys are really looking forward to that trip. And here we are in a future placements. There's some heartbreak down the road a little bit in the near future for some of you. Unfortunately, someone's going to betray you. For some of you, it's going to happen during this trip. Some of you are going to lose friendships, arguments, fights, even a physical fight I'm seeing is breaking out. These are with some male companions. A physical fight is breaking out. The female, some arguing, some pulling of the hair. I know that sounds so, I don't know, generic, but it's on this trip. There's going to be a happy time had by all, as I said, for some of you. But for some of you, this trip is going to end with an alienation, meaning at end of a friendship. Some of you are going to get in a fight because of ill health. And when I say ill health, there's some type of STD involved in this fight and argument with some of you. It's going to cause a separation, some grief, some sorrow, a lot of conflict. That's what it's going to cause. And this is going to happen for some of you at the end of the trip, some of you during the trip. But for the most part, and this is only a select few, for the most part, some of you are going to go on this trip. Especially those who are going on the cruises are going to have a wonderful, beautiful time. Now, there are some who are going to be taking plane trips, and some on the cruise, one or two, are going to have this heartbreak and betrayal. But for the most part, some of you are going to have a happy vacation, happy travels, and an enjoyable time together. But be aware, for a select few, it's going to end in heartache. Okay. Messages for Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. Messages for Pride. Okay, I'm going to take that since it wants to do that. Steady as you go. You're being advised to navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So, and that is in a past placement. That has got to do with the energy of when we have the bad luck in the environment that some of you didn't have any choice, but they were forced to grow up in. Steady as you go. And some of you who are still young, who identify with the Pride community but are not yet of age to join the Pride community, if you will. Some of you have joined the Pride community or identify with the Pride community, and with your living situation or home situation may not have come out yet. This is for those of you young and new to the Pride community. Patience and be resilient. Patience is going to be needed to get through these next few years of your life. To come to terms, and for people around you to come to terms to you living in your truth. So patience and resilience. You're going to need strength, inner strength, to get through this. But you have what it takes. Steady as you go. Here we have a metamorphosis mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities, as if illuminated by the transformative butterfly. So in essence, you're being told that as long as you have patience and this inner strength, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to transition from this, and this is, again, I'm speaking to the young, the new, the people who identify with the Pride community. Some may be still confused about their true identity. You're going to transition from this confusion and from this having to, some of you are living a double life, some of you are completely hiding your true self from the world or from family. You're going to be able to transition from this. There are future possibilities. You're going to transform like a butterfly from a cocoon unto your new truth, into your new life. So hold on. Life is wonderful. Some of you are already transitioning, and some of you, this is in the past places, have already transitioned and already become the beautiful butterfly that you are, and you're living in your truth. Here we have fantasy land, and this is in your present tense. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So that is a warning for you. Make sure that everyone in your circle, especially everyone that you're dealing with, especially the energy I'm getting, those on an intimate nature, sexual nature. Make sure everyone is being realistic about it and on the same page. And that is a warning for you, just to make sure there's no trouble for you down the line in those situationships and relationships. And this is for the newbies and the veterans. And when I say veterans, it doesn't have to be military. I mean veterans to this lifestyle. Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. And that is in the present tense. And that, my dear, is for some of you veterans who have been in the community a number of years. Something must be done now. And this is also for some people who are new to the community, I'm speaking to the ones that are of age. You're being advised to move swift and with precision. Do what must be done now. Whatever must be done now is unique to each one of you and different to everyone's situation, because we're all here on this human journey. So whatever it is that you need, that needs to be done, it needs to be done now. Whatever in your particular situation that needs to be done, you're being advised to do it now. Here we have steady progress in a near future placement. Patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. And this is for in a future placement. So especially for the young tenderonis who are new to the community, steady progress and patience is your ally. But also celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. Things are gonna get better and gonna be beautiful. You have a beautiful life and future ahead of you. Messages for the Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. Let's get some messages for Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. Messages for Pride Month. Here we have LBGT, down low, not out of the closet, discreet and secret. So you guys, some of you have already come across someone who is not out of the closet. They're on the down low. Whether it be male or female, it's all energy. They have not come out to their friends or family. And you're having to deal with this situationship. Some of you, maybe even in a full-blown relationship, are having to deal with this right now, are identifying with this situation. And this is for newbies and veterans alike to the Pride community. Here we have protection. There's a need for you to protect yourself, as always. A state of being protected, a person or a thing that prevents someone or something from suffering harm or injury. Excuse me. So there's a need right now in the presence for you to protect yourself. And for some of you, I'm getting the energy, you're going to have to protect yourself, or you need to protect yourself from this down low person that you're dealing with, because this person is not ready to come out of the closet. They do not want their secret revealed to anyone that knows them. And they will retaliate violently if you disclose that information to anyone about them, to anyone that knows them about what's going on. They will hurt you. So that is a warning. You need to protect yourself. Protection. And here we have greedy gold digger. And that is in the reverse. Okay. I'm picking up on the energy. Some of you out here, if you're planning on blackmailing this person, particularly picking up on the energy, someone has been involved with, some of you have been involved with someone with money or some type of fame or some type of status. And someone is advising you and you're thinking about it, being a greedy gold digger and blackmailing this person. An intense selfish desire for something, especially wealth and power. You're thinking of being a person who forms relationships with others purely to extract money from them. And some of you have done that. You're being advised, like I said, to protect yourself. If this is you, take it how it resonates, whatever side of this reading that you're on. If you're the person on the down low and you have not come out of the closet and you're involved with someone, you need to protect yourself, because this person that you're involved with is a greedy gold digger and they're planning on blackmailing you with such information. I'm even seeing someone with hidden cameras who are even recording your intimate moments. So be very careful. And if this is you on the other side of this reading, and the person you're dealing with is on the down low, and you're planning on thinking of and being advised to, and even planning on a lot of you blackmailing this person, you're going to need protection. This person's going to hurt you. You're going to need protection. Because this person's not going to go down without a fight, or not going to take kindly to that. Okay, some financial advice for Pride Month. Financial advice for Pride Month. Here we have misfortune, and it came out in the reverse. And this has a lot to do with this gold digger energy here. You're gonna it's gonna end up in misfortune for you. You're not gonna get the money. Either they're not gonna pay the money that you seek, or if they do, they're still gonna end up hurting you. I mean, violently and physically in the end. And if this is you that is on the down low, then it's gonna be a misfortune for you. You're gonna end up paying up to this person to keep them, to protect your secret. This person's going to blackmail you. You're going to pay them to protect your secret. Here we have insurance, safety first. So like I said, and this is involving your finances. This is your financial advice. A lot of you are being advised to have insurance, to get insurance. But also I'm picking up an energy on someone is definitely has hidden cameras, and wherever you guys meet up, they get there first and hide their cameras and record your intimate moments. They're using that as insurance for blackmail against you, or they're going to. Here we have investments, and it's in the reverse. You guys, you're not going to get a return on some type of investment. So if someone's offering an investment in the near future, not years and years away, maybe a few weeks away, a couple of months at most, don't invest, because you're not going to get a return in this investment. It's going to be a bad investment. Okay, so let me get my guide here. We have on the board Libra. We have Aries, might be significant for someone. Aquarius. We have Virgo. Yeah. Out here on the board. And then we have the planet Jupiter out here. And that's all about expansion and prosperity. So you guys are going to be out here expanding and prosperity. You're going to be, like I said, this goes, the energy I'm picking up on goes back to those of you who have a skill or a trade that you're going to be able to earn a living off of. You're going to expand that into your own business, and you're going to have prosperity and be prosperous in that. We also have the solar plexus out here. For those of you who are into chakras, we have the Manipura, the solar plexus, the Icarian chakra, which simply means, and we have it out here twice, people. So, no, we have it out here 3 times. So, especially those of you who have a trade And it doesn't necessarily have to be in the fashion industry. For some of you, it's going to be in the gaming industry. Some of you dance, some of you art, some of you music. You're going to be, you can do that. Your chakras are aligned. You can do that. The universe, everything is being aligned for you to do that. Okay. Happy Pride Month, everyone. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for this reading.